Now, you still haven't explained to me why we found on the search engine of your computer the words Target Washington 49 times.
That is because I was in DC for a dog show and I had to buy a squeezy toy, a birthday card, and some deodorant, all at an affordable price.
All right.
You can only do that at Target.
I was alone, scared, depressed. I felt disconnected from the world and there was no one there to help me. But then I met Barry, my NSA agent. And what I never realized was that Barry was always there.
Hello?
When I used my phone, in my kitchen, even when I got the big news. I eventually realized that Barry only has my best interests at heart.
Barry, what are you doing?
It's okay. It's for freedom.
Probably.
It's going really well.
Why? To stop the terrorists and to be my friend.
Hey, I'm Barry from the NSA. And if you're feeling lonely this Super Sunday, just look over at your cell phone, laptop, television, radiator, the crawl space in your attic, anywhere in your bedroom or inside your own body and say, hey, NSA, I need you. And we'll be there. Because we always are. And we always, always will be.
It's hip to be square. It's hip to be square.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
If you power down your cell phone, there's no way the government could ever hear you. Certainly not the FBI. It's turned off, right? Have we got news for you? All right, here's that cell phone story you've been waiting for. Cell phone users beware, Big Brother may be listening. The Federal Bureau of Investigation can now hear everything you say, even when the cell phone is turned off. I know it sounds kind of out there, but using your phone's tracking device, authorities can now activate the microphone inside the dreaded thing, allowing them to eavesdrop on you and your conversation.
According to Justin Hallman, a 16-year-old, after having uploaded a YouTube video which highlighted how America was slipping into a police state, he was visited by FBI officials.
What would you think if police pulled you over and asked for a DNA test? One woman says it happened to her and she called NBC5 to investigate the suspicious stop.
In the end, a 14-year-old was charged with attacking a state trooper. His mother is facing felonies, and now there are questions about why one officer fired at a minivan full of children.
I'll be right back. Go ahead and turn the vehicle off for me.
But as the cop walks off, Farrell does the opposite, pulling away instead. So he pulls her over again. The officer isn't too happy.
Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle right now.
You can see the officer try to pull Farrell out while the 5 kids inside scream. Finally, Farrell agrees to get out and talk, but the conversation doesn't last long.
Turn around and face your vehicle. Man, listen to me.
Farrell and the cop struggle as she tries to get back into the van. While that happens, the 14-year-old gets out again. And this time, he rushes the officer, trying to defend his mom. After a short tussle, the boy runs back into the minivan. The officer tries to get him out while backup arrives.
Open the door!
Farrell starts to drive off while another officer fires at the minivan full of kids as young as 6.
Agency confirms they're doing this in 30 cities across the country.
You can't just be pulled over randomly or for no reason.
We should make it clear the people actually doing the survey were government contractors. The Federal Traffic Safety Administration did not respond to our specific question.